This is my review of the TSG Dawn full cut helmet. I love this helmet to death. It's become pretty synonymous with me as a skater. For a little while before I was posting anything on YouTube, I was just like the red helmet guy on Reddit, because that's where I was getting all my skate content out. And people started just to know, oh, it's just the red helmet guy from Reddit. This is the first one that I owned. I used this for 2.5 years before doing a light little tap on the back of my head. Really nothing serious. Frankly, I don't think it compromised the foam structure at all when I hit my head lightly. But still being close to the replacement range from the manufacturer. TSG says you need to replace their helmets every 3 to 5 years, or as soon as you have a hard hit to your head. So after 2.5 years and a light hit to the back of my head, I decided might as well, put my health first and get a new helmet. You can hardly tell that this is the old helmet though. The red hasn't faded at all. It's been incredibly UV resistant. It hasn't lost any of its color. Frankly, any color loss that has come from it is just from the light scratching on the surface, of which there is very little. So been thrilled with how that's been preserved. And the new one, identical fit, nothing's changed. It's super easy to size it. Getting the new pads was interesting because I definitely went a size down in pads because I had blown out those pads so much. Not a size down as in I ordered something different, but just the mix and match pads. You get different size pads that it comes with for tailoring the fit to you. I mix and matched a little differently than I did at the end of that helmet's life cycle. Yeah, one thing, really silly comment, is if you're living in an area that has bugs, they tend to find their way into the ear holes and then can't find their way out. So that's maybe the most bad critique I have of this helmet, I suppose, is that when the bugs get in your ears, they can't get back out easily. It's pretty hysterical. You'll see me freak out at the skate session in the middle of the summer and rip my helmet off right away because a bug flew in and then couldn't get back out past the bars. Yeah, I just love this helmet to death. The styling is funky. It is so comfortable. It fits my head perfectly. The size guide on the website was incredibly accurate, like easy to use and accurate. And yeah, I feel safe as hell in this helmet. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. This is more of a love letter to this helmet than it is an actual review. But I guess reviews can be love letters if you're that impassioned about the product. I don't think there's anything wrong with this helmet. I think it does its job really well. And frankly, for the price, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, just a couple things to note is don't be afraid to flex those ears out in order to get the helmet on. And fuck, man, that's it. It's a good helmet. It's gonna last you a long time. Remember, 3 to 5 years or unless you hit your head hard. This helmet is CPSC certified, which means that, let me just double check. I don't see the sticker in there, but CPSC is a laboratory that tests helmets. They are rigorous, they are good. They are basically looking to see if the helmet is gonna survive, or not the helmet, if you are gonna survive one very hard impact that would cause, brain trauma, terrible concussion, things like that. CPSC certified, that's what you want to look for in a helmet. And it also means that if you hit that helmet real hard, it's done. Throw it in the trash. Make sure you don't give it to somebody who is gonna depend on it with their life. Because the foam is designed to be compromised after a hard hit. It's designed to compress inelastically, so it's not meant to bounce back like a soft foam is. This hard foam has bubbles that are meant to crunch and then not come back. That's how it does its magic, how it saves your head. And I'm going to be wearing those helmets for the rest of time. Love them to death, and as long as they're making them, I'm going to be buying them and putting them on my head. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you protect your head.